it's good. Where am I? There we go. Everybody wants to party. Everybody wants to party with me. Everybody wants to party. Everybody wants to party with me at the club.
Nate video. A YouTuber has just returned home when he finds one of his dogs terrified, hiding under the bed. The YouTuber tries in any way to get the dog out from under the bed, but the animal, seemingly disturbed, remains hidden. After 45 minutes, the dog finally emerges for a couple of seconds, just to return terrified one more time under the bed. Unable to calm the dog, the YouTuber starts by looking around, finding that also his cat is making strange movements, pointing his head to the attic door. The man decides to go up to the attic to find out what is going on, when suddenly...
Aí, fim da festa aí, pessoal. Comprei a câmera nova.
Did you see how he ran? Look at how he ran.
Aí.
Man,
Find out what is going on, when suddenly...
He something there.
Aí,
Something
fim
pulled
da festa
that.
aí, pessoal. Comprei a câmera nova. Vamos colocar um vídeo no YouTube aí, ó. A Josi capotada já, com sono. Aí, Thiago, a câmera que eu comprei nova aí. Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi uma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem uma coisa pra
That was
velho.
the... Nah, I
Tô falando
saw
sério,
it.
cara. Tô falando sério. Vem aqui.
That was their drunk cousin. El Ray.
Tem uma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem uma coisa pra
Look,
subir,
this
velho.
El Ray, watch.
Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa.
Look, El Ray. Look, that's a whole nigga. That's fucking El Ray. They homie, they cousin or nephew or some shit.
Aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi uma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem uma coisa pra subir, velho.
Velho.
Tô falando sério, cara. Tô falando sério. Vem aqui comigo, cara.
Tem nada aqui não.
Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara.
Tá louco, mano?
Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. Eu vou voltar.
Mom, I thought I just saw you in the kitchen. How did you get inside my closet so fast? What? How is this scary? How is this supposed to be scary? Slow motion? Oh, there's a little girl in there. Well, that girl's a sex trafficker then. That's all that. That's not. That's just fucked up. Dogs always do this shit. I'm like, calm your ass down. I told him go in there. I'm like, go in there. You so fucking tough.
What the fuck? Get in here. Get in here.
You're like, you don't see that demon standing there jacking off in front of you? You don't see that demon jacking off in front of you right now.
Astrid, you're freaking me out. Come here.
You're like, hell no. You letting that motherfucker jack off in front of you. She's gonna do something weird. She might have just had a stroke.
My penthouse and I freaked it. I haven't made my mind up, should I keep it? I got big dog status, it ain't no secret. Slime on me now.
They did all of that just to show nothing. A wedding photographer took this from a rooftop, but later something seemed odd. This is what we saw when he zoomed in. A bunch of people standing in rows.
cannot be real. Hold on, let me slow down.
Oh, the clown shit?
Roll down the window. I want to talk to him.
This is from last year.
This guy's on Twitter too much. Hey, buddy, up there. Oh, God, he's running. Oh, he's running. He's chasing us. Oh, my God, he's running.
I would beat his ass. I'm like, I'm about to stab you to death, motherfucker. I mean, anyone who does stupid shit like this is just deserving of death.
What the hell?
It's like you in a big ass sewer drain. This ain't Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. What the fuck you about to skateboard? That just sounds like a person doing that. Like a homeless person. The ghost ship Jenny was found with the crew frozen solid. The captain's last entry is chilling. May 4th, 1823. No food for 71 days. I am the only one left alive. How's that chilling? Like, so usually the ones with this song, the videos are pretty creepy. What happened? But that person's mask? He had a mask on. You hear ringing in your ear, it could mean a dead relative is trying to communicate with you. What? What?
Wait a second, I think I see a... I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's a... Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude.
Is this the guy? That's just the guy. This is why you always lock your doors. Who's this nigga? I was about to say, like, come on now. If you wake up at 2, 3 a.m. Something has been staring at you for a long time. What? What is this music? How is it like the music's not helping?
Is that a clown? No. Wait.
Another clown one?
Dude, honk at him, honk at him.
No way.
Dude, get out of here. Go,
Back up.
Why would you back up? It's a guy. Like, drive past him.
You go back. But what happens is this creature comes up against this fence and it jumps this fence. And it was standing, we think, right in this where I'm standing right now. And my friend's inside right now. But I'm getting this footage. And did you just fucking hear that?
Yeah, I heard
That was fucking it.
He coming?
Fuck this, I'm out. Fuck this.
Be careful. Slow down, though. Slow down,
bro. God. Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo, what are you doing over here, bro?
Dude,
You're
oh
not
my God.
scaring anybody.
Dude, stop.
You're not scaring anybody.
Stop.
Go.
What? It's so dumb. Stranger Things getting really real. What? Is that Spider-Man? The hell is that, a salamander? Or maybe it's just a dog. Okay. Why is this creepy? Like, why is this supposed to scare me? Is it supposed to be the Asian person in the back or the dog? Like, what was supposed to be the thing that was crazy? Hand in the box. I missed it.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué está comiendo? ¿Qué está comiendo? Bolillo, compa. Bolillo. Un bolillo.
That's just a homeless person.
Voy a bajar, compa. Baja. Sí, voy a bajar. Deténgamela. Pero hay que bajar los tres, compa. Hay que bajar los tres. Usted también tiene que bajar. Usted también tiene que bajar, compa. Usted tiene que bajar. Amigo. Amigo. ¿Por qué llora? Mire, mire, mire. Amigo. Le está llorando.
It's literally just a homeless guy.
No. Vamos a bajar, compa. Baja, güey. Pregúntele, compa. Mire lo que está comiendo. Ah. ¿Qué trae en la boca, güey? Bájate, Leche, bájate, bájate, güey. Bájate, bájate, bájate.
He probably been shitting down there all night.
Ay, Dios mío. Mire, esa es una rata. Es una rata, compa.
It's cut off. It just says videos. It was cut off for me.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
That was pretty funny, I guess. There were some funny ones. Bizarre Bub's not bad. Maybe. Aha! These fucking videos. Hmm. 30 scary videos children cannot watch. Ew. I just want to watch, like, let's try Bizarre Bub, man. Let's go to this page.
A very concerned parent had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the footage. In it, a child is seen playing in their crib when suddenly something truly terrifying is caught on camera. Now, according to the parents, ever since playing with the Ouija board that they bought at a yard sale, strange things have been happening. On random occasions, their son would stare at an empty space as though something was there, and then suddenly cry out of nowhere. The strangest incident, however, may just be the following video. It's late at night when the following is caught on camera. Take a look.
What? I hear it. Oh. That demon coming, boy. Oh, he thinks it's funny. He think the demon funny. He like, yo, he don't give a fuck about the demon. He turned his back to the demon. He like, that demon ain't, man, he pussy. How long has... Who's doing that? What the hell? It's not the baby making
An
that
unsettling
noise.
screech-like noise is heard inside the child's room. It seems to come out of nowhere, yet sounds very close to the child. But even weirder is the fact that the camera glitches whenever it screeches. It's almost as though the presence of whatever this might be is so strong that it messes with the frequency of the camera. Then again, it is often the case that people hack into these cameras. Perhaps this might be an instance of that, but that doesn't explain how the camera shook whenever a loud banging noise occurred. The parents believe that whatever was making that noise must be the supposed paranormal entity that is haunting their child. Now, there's not much info given on this clip, so forming a solid opinion might be hard to do, but nevertheless, it's up to you to decide if the video is real or not.
It's real.
Just what exactly had occurred that night? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
It's real. It's a real... It happened. Happened.
For For the last 6 months, Matthew Waynes has been experiencing scary happenings in his
This
house.
motherfucker look like Tim and Eric.
Every so often, he would hear what sounds like clicking noises and whispers that seem to come out of nowhere. Matthew knows that it's best to ignore these sounds, as people have told him that these odd occurrences would stop if he didn't give them any attention. But, as of recent, Matthew can no longer ignore these noises. He notices that each time they occur, he gets more scared, and the more terrified he gets, the more persistent these noises become. It's almost as though these noises are feeding off his fear. Because of this, Matthew has been documenting these odd occurrences for the sole purpose of getting help. So one night, while watching TV, he begins to hear the strange noises. He takes out his phone and begins to record, but what happens next has left him shook. This is what he captured.
Okay. What was he watching? What was he watching? He can't really tell.
This is what he captured.
Come on, we gotta catch it. What was he watching? It just says J.K. Simmons as Franklin and Sissy Spacek as Irene York. Let's look it up. We're gonna find out what this guy is watching. As Franklin. He was watching a movie called Night Sky. He was watching this. He was watching fucking this bullshit. He was watching fucking Night Sky. What's the movie about? They discover a chamber buried in their backyard which inexplicably leads to a strange deserted planet. What the fuck? Sounds like it might actually not be bad.
Okay. So I'm just sat here. I said I were going to start trying to document it. I've been trying to watch this. Literally, myself, it's literally just the corner of the sofa. Trying to watch this, I swear to God I can hear like whispering. Right, I'm going to listen for a minute.
It sounds like someone just keeps going hello to him. It's definitely his friend.
I hate doing this. I don't know why I've decided to do this. So I'm just trying to watch TV. I swear I just keep hearing whispering. About 10 minutes ago, I just heard like 3 really loud.
I heard it that time too.
Right, okay.
It's definitely his friend.
Nobody wants to see my ugly face, and I'm gonna sit and listen. I'm gonna be quiet. See if anyone else can hear it.
It's his friend hiding somewhere.
You don't have to listen closely to hear what sounds like someone or something breathing heavily in the background. It is heard close to Matthew, as though it was right next to him. And, to make things even more creepy, a bit of whispering can be heard in the footage. Clearly, Matthew was beyond terrified. But on the bright side of things, he's now getting the support and help he hoped to achieve by filming this video. Yet, ever since then, Matthew states that things have only gotten worse. The activity continues, and he doesn't know what to do. For now, he is staying at his family's home until things settle down. Like with most videos, the question is begged, what exactly is going on inside this house? Unfortunately, it seems that we won't know for sure until more footage is posted. A mother is going through her child's pile of toys when she finds a toy camera. The mother states that she had bought the camera for her daughter, but unbeknownst to the mother, the camera contains a chilling photo that her daughter had taken. To this day, this photo chills her to the core. In this video, she shows us what was captured. Take a look.
So I got my daughter this camera from Amazon for Christmas. She's 3, almost 4. We're just hanging out at home today by ourselves. My husband's at work. She's been telling us she's been seeing somebody in her room, that she can't really sleep well. She refuses to sleep in there. We just moved to this house. I never set the date or time on this camera because it was just like a little play camera, so she would quit taking her phones and taking pictures of herself because she's at that age right now. So we just like never set the time. So she just took a picture and she says, "Mommy, look, there's a man in the photo." I said, "What?" She said, "There's a man in my photo."
Just a shadow.
Went like that real quick. Like, this just happened just like 5 minutes ago. Like, no one else is here. It's just us. Like, I'm gonna have to change the date and time so I can get more pictures for y'all. But look at that. In this new house, she says she's been seeing people.
There appears to be a shadowy figure inside the family's house. The mom believes that this may have been the man that her daughter sees, but the fact that she's never seen this man herself, except in this photo, makes her think that something supernatural is haunting her daughter. But of course, it's not sure if that's the case. Yet it seems that most viewers believe this is genuine evidence of something otherworldly. But, as with all videos, you be the judge. Ghost or not? You let me know.
No. Fake doctored video.
This next video was submitted to me by a father who caught something pretty creepy on camera. Now, the initial purpose of the video was to document a strange occurrence that often happens around 4 p.m. According to the father, it is at this time when the baby monitor inside his bedroom picks up a strange noise. It's hard to make out the sound that is being made, but whatever the source might be, it definitely sounds creepy. For this reason, the father thought it'd be best to record and share this video. However, little did he know that something far more spooky would be caught on camera. The father records the sound when suddenly something else is captured. This is what he caught.
Alright, check this out.
Man, you know what? Fuck this guy. Look, he reading Ben Shapiro books. How to Destroy America in 3 Steps. Fuck this motherfucker reading Ben Shapiro books. I don't believe this fake now. This whole video fake.
There's this noise coming from the bedroom. But
Maybe,
my wife and my baby, they're not here.
Maybe
they're not in the bedroom.
Maybe Ben's there. Maybe Ben upstairs. He gonna help you.
If this noise happens every day at this exact time.
It's Ben. You're like, buy more of my books.
Man. Yeah, there's no one in there. No one.
His breathing. Like, come on, man.
All of a sudden, the closet door opens on its own. It opens wide enough, showing no one inside. Understandably, the father stands up in total shock, as he just caught something that may just prove his belief. According to him, the strange noises have nothing to do with frequency interference, but more to do with something paranormal. He believes that whatever opened the door was responsible for the sounds that were picked up by the monitor. Whether ghost or not, the father is definitely creeped out by this. He further adds that he'll continue to document more of these strange occurrences, but until then, This video stands to be the creepiest encounter he's had. But as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Fake.
Could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or did something else occur?
I think Ben Shapiro was in the closet and he pushed the door open. That's what I think.
There's a photo on Twitter that's currently trending. However, it isn't trending for the reason you're probably thinking. The photo in question isn't a pic posted by a celebrity or anything mainstream in general, but rather an ordinary image from someone with a very small following. The photo appears to be normal until you look closely and realize that the image isn't ordinary at all, but instead, something beyond that. On August 3rd of 2022, Twitter user Natalina posted an image on their account that has left many people disturbed. She didn't realize what she had captured until a friend of hers had seen the pic and told her about it. In a text conversation had with someone else, Natalina explains the photo. She writes, "Hello Adam. I went to take some pictures of my house that was under renovation last year. It's from my late father. I had taken the photos in November and that was it. Recently, I sent the same photo I took in November to a friend of mine and he was like, 'What the f, bro?' Because he zoomed in and this just popped up."
What is a person behind you? Like, how do you not see that? How do you take a picture?
I was alone and there was no one behind me. Behind Natalina, a solid shadow-like figure can be seen standing behind her. It stands only a couple feet away from Natalina while being hunched over and turned the other way as though it's trying its best not to be seen. Although it's not clear as to what was captured, Natalina can't help but feel that a ghost or some other supernatural entity was caught on camera. Most viewers seem to agree with her, adding that perhaps this may have been her deceased father, who she mentions in the text conversation. Yet, like most comments, it is solely a belief and nothing certain. But what do you think? Did Natalina actually capture the ghost of her deceased father who once lived in this house? Or was something else captured?
I don't know.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out.
But since it was a Twitter post, this was like a fake, fucking fake. Okay, stop.
At gmail.com.
Cool. Number one, the final.
In this final clip, a man is woken up by a mysterious noise when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. This video was posted about 9 months ago, and the person who recorded this states that while spending the night inside his aunt's house, which is very old, unusual events took place. The following is the video he took.
I'm still hearing voices. Jesus Christ.
Well, if he just gets his ass beat. What if it's just like 50 ghosts and they just beat his ass? It's beat the shit out of him. See, right there, I would get up. I would get up and be like, yo. Did you hear his gasp? Where are you staying at a damn... He look like he's staying in a hospice center. Like, what the fuck? What type of hotel is this?
A child's voice is heard close to the camera. Naturally, the person recording fled from the room and went straight to his car after hearing the whispers. Not much else is known about the video, which makes it even more creepy. But doubtless, the video itself is scary alone.
I don't know, it could be legit. It seemed pretty creepy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Until next time, alright, Beezle fucking bub. Beezle barb. Beezer beeb.
Number 5 on this list is the ML.
Oh my god, I don't want to watch them. I don't like these type of videos. There's just like a list. Like a list where it's just like someone the Dark 5 does good ones. Dark 5 does good ones. I actually don't mind his. Five Darkest Secrets of Area 51.
Deathbed confession. In 2007, former Area 51 aerospace engineer Boyd Bushman recorded an incredible video confession on his deathbed, in which he claimed to have worked on secret projects involving extraterrestrials and UFOs. Bushman was a senior scientist at Lockheed Martin's Advanced Aircraft Concepts, which allowed him top-secret access to other prominent researchers at the site. In the bizarre and rambling video, Bushman alleges that the facility is partially staffed by a group of aliens who are over 200 years old and travel to Earth from their home planet, which the US calls Quintumnia.
Quintumnia.
The aliens are described as being almost 5 feet tall, with long fingers, webbed skin, and a skeletal cartilage structure.
Ooh.
According to Bushman, they are hyper-intelligent and have the ability to communicate telepathically.
Oh, that's stupid.
At one point in the video, Bushman shows a supposedly real picture of one of the aliens. However, as curious as it may seem, users quickly detected that the alleged extraterrestrial looked very similar to popular alien dolls sold in the US. The former Area 51 engineer also claims in the video that one of his projects was to reverse engineer an alien spacecraft.
Really?
Bushman said that the vehicle was a 38-foot diameter saucer-shaped UFO that possessed anti-gravity technology. To corroborate all the findings, Bushman said, quote, "My people have been feeding me pictures for 13 years. According to him, all the information received came from individuals that had directly worked at Area 51 with the alleged aliens. In the footage uploaded to YouTube, Bushman is seen seated in a chair with all the alleged UFO evidence displayed on a nearby table. As the minutes pass, the senior Lockheed scientist begins to show pictures while describing the context behind them. After its original upload in 2007, Bushman's confession went viral, to the point that his testimony was given publicity by media outlets such as the Daily Mail and the New York Daily News. It also became one of YouTube's most viral videos in 2014. Although many people have claimed that the details provided to Bushman are just a cruel hoax, it appears as though the ex-scientist believed that aliens existed right until he passed away.
Wow, maybe they do.
Mysterious afflictions.
Maybe I'm one.
It has been rumored for decades that over 20 support employees from Area 51 have been crippled or passed away from an unexplained illness believed to be linked to the disposal of secret toxic waste. The most common symptoms include strokes, pneumonia, and a debilitating bronchial spastic cough so violent that it could lead to a loss of vision. Still, the government has vehemently denied any truth to the story. A young security guard who worked at Area 51 was examined by doctors and reportedly had lungs that looked like those of an 80-year-old who had smoked 40 cigarettes a day for life. In addition, tales have leaked of a mysterious contractor bearing the markings of Nano Diamond Battery, or NDB, who burned 55-gallon drums of classified chemicals, including stealth coating in trenches full of diesel fuel. As of this day, no records of NDB exist, and attempts to pursue legal action were blocked by requests to provide proof that Area 51 even existed. Furthermore, the government arbitrarily dismantled the lawyer's computer and classified all the evidence. Similarly, other sheet metal workers have passed away from skin exposure to dangerous chemicals that have damaged their bodies beyond repair. According to testimonies from the families of the deceased, it is said that the sheet metal workers from the top-secret facility in the Nevada desert were exposed to, quote, choking clouds of poisonous smoke as hazardous wastes were burned in huge open trenches on the base. Military officers armed with M16s stood guard as truckloads of resins, paints, and solvents were doused with jet fuel and set ablaze with road flares. That's also what Richard Leiby from the Washington Post gathered from the strange health problems that workers suffered during and after working at the secret facility. Based on Leiby's findings, those who worked at Area 51 from the 1970s to the 1990s developed persistent respiratory problems and cancer from inhaling unique chemicals, while other workers developed fish scales or hard membranes that grew from their hands, feet, and arms.
What?
For the time being, the government has not acknowledged what happened at Area 51 that led to the irresponsible exposure of workers to lethal agents and substances, preferring to remain in utter silence.
Fish scales all over your
Black
body.
evidence, Black Plague.
What?
Although the U.S. Air Force has repeatedly denied that the secret military testing site known as Area 51 is operational, many have alleged that experiments on human and alien subjects continue to be performed in bunkers deep underneath the complex. The claims and assumptions suggest that scientists have created creatures that are part alien and part humanoid.
They
According
fucking
to several
aliens?
claims, the creation of hybrid creatures has been possible thanks to alien DNA acquired from crash landings like those of Roswell in New Mexico. However, proof of these experiments is non-existent, and insiders speculate that these humanoid creatures live together in isolated underground communities. Even if the rumors are false, insiders have claimed that they've been divulged to hide the site's true experimental programs that might be related to black projects from the Dugway Proving Ground. Between 1940 and 1974, the U.S. General Accounting Office revealed that thousands of tests using bacteria and viruses were conducted and released as part of biological weapons training. According to the study, quote, for several decades, Dugway has been the site of testing for various chemical and biological agents. From 1951 through 1969, hundreds, perhaps thousands of open-air tests using bacteria and viruses that cause disease in humans, animals, and plants were conducted at Dugway. It is unknown how many people in the surrounding vicinity were also exposed to potentially harmful agents used in open-air tests at Dugway. To add fuel to the fire, Dave Rosenfield, president of Utah UFO Hunters, claimed that, quote, it might be that our star visitors are keeping an eye on Dugway too. Dugway is the new Area 51, and probably the new military spaceport.
So why don't people just try to go to
Roswell
Dugway now?
remains. In the summer of 1947, UFO sightings in the U.S. were not uncommon. During the last days of June, pilot Kenneth Arnold sighted objects that resembled white spheres that skipped like flying saucers. However, this incident would be overshadowed by the Roswell crash site, which became the most famous event in extraterrestrial lore in history. In the morning of July 3, 1947, rancher Mac Brazel was one of the first witnesses to stumble upon strange metal debris from what looked like a standard crash landing at Foster Ranch Corona in New Mexico. However, whatever crashed had sunken several hundred feet into the ground. Brazel described watching scattered strips of paper and material covered with shiny foil, and also cited strips of lightweight wood and plastic that contained odd symbols. The rancher noted that the debris resembled a broken kite. The local sheriff immediately called the U.S. Air Force, and the military soon showed up to prevent more curious eyes from seeing what all the fuss was about. The 509th Bomb Group sealed the debris site until the wreckage was cleared, and days later, a press release from the Roswell Army Airfield confirmed that a flying disc had been captured on a ranch in Roswell. However, just a few hours after the public statement, a second release specified that the 509th Bomb Squadron was incorrect and had mistaken a simple weather balloon for a flying saucer. Glenn Dennis, a Roswell mortician, then received word that the airfield nearby was in desperate need of hermetically sealed coffins. The mortician was puzzled, as this type of coffin was used to preserve bodies and keep body tissue intact, definitely not what is used for deceased pilots whose aircraft had been shot down. Rumors then started to circulate about the secret intentions of the government, and some even believe that the remains of the crash site were directly flown to Area 51 for a more thorough inspection, with the remnants becoming the basis of future research and advances in human genetics and military technology. Human guinea pigs.
Human penis
Annie
pigs.
Jacobson, a writer from the Los Angeles Times, set out to uncover the government's secret undisclosed activities at Area 51. To discover the ultimate truth, Jacobson interviewed dozens of former pilots, spies, and even engineers who had direct access to the top secret facility. What she found was astonishing, from classified U-2 spy plane flights to secret superweapons. One of the sources that Jacobson interviewed for her 2011 book, Area 51, An Uncensored History of America's Top Secret Military Base, told her that the famous Roswell UFO crash was, in fact, a Soviet aircraft carrying surgically and genetically altered children.
What?
Following this story, the source explained that after the war in Europe ended, Stalin employed Nazi Dr. Joseph Mengele to create alien lookalikes out of human guinea pigs. These creatures were then sent to the US aboard a strange-looking alien spacecraft to set off panic among the population.
What?
Unfortunately for him, President Harry S. Truman decided not to expose Stalin or his black propaganda attempt. The source also pointed out that Area 51 remained classified because the US was also involved in similar projects where children were used for genetic experiments. However, other sources confirmed that the Roswell incident and the UFO stories had actually been a cover-up for a top-secret operation that went by the name of Project Mogul, and that it merely consisted of testing a bomb detection hardware that was meant to be deployed near the Soviet Union. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and subscribe to our Dark Documentaries channels to find more exciting historical content. And let us know in the comments below what you think of these strange occurrences related to the top-secret activities conducted at Area 51.
That one was pretty good. Alright, it's time for me to slide up out of here. You have a good night. Bye bye.